Thank you and welcome to my video. Today, here I am in the city of Santander in Spain. This is a port city in the northern region of Spain. This beautiful port city, the city of Santander, is also the capital city of the Cantabria region in Spain. It's winter here. We've had several wet rainy days for the past several weeks, and the sun is finally out today and it's bright and warm. The temperature outside is around 6 degrees Celsius, 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm here in Santander with my husband. We thought we'd take advantage of this weather and go on a short drive. One of our friends, a Spanish couple whom we met a few days back, they suggested a few places that we could go to around Santander. They said that we could drive to, and they said that it could be a good weekend trip or a good day trip even. It's already past noon now and the sun is still shining bright, and we think we'd be able to go to one of the places they had mentioned. We want to be back home before nightfall. So the place we are planning to go to is called Potes. It's around, our friends told it's around 45 minutes away from Santander. So it's a short drive. As many of you know, I'm an empty nester now, and I've been traveling extensively between North America, Asia, and Europe. And I've been living in hotels for the past 7 months, literally waking up in different cities every week across different continents and countries and cities. So today, I'm just happy to be here with my husband. Our friends, the Spanish couple, they told us about this place called Potes. I'm so excited about going to this place because they mentioned something about a Gaudi chapel or a Gaudi building, or something Gaudi. So I think this Gaudi building is in this place called Potes, P-O-T-E-S, Potes. However, I looked it up on the internet, but I couldn't find anything Gaudi in Potes. But I don't know. The internet doesn't always have everything, at least that's my experience. And I also happen to think that the locals know better, a little better than the internet. That said, I'm also a little apprehensive because when I told my husband that I wanted to go to this place to see the Gaudi building, he very casually said, "Okay, you lead the way, I'll just drive you, I'll be your driver." Damn, I hate it when he speaks like that because I can sense that he knows that something's not right, or he's just playing it safe, just in case we ended up going to a wrong place or something. He'd be free of all blame. So he's playing it safe. So yeah, and I'm still a little nervous because what if I had misunderstood the Spanish couple? First of all, they don't speak English. One of them spoke a little bit of English, and I don't speak any Spanish. Well, I speak a little bit, but not, no, I cannot compete with the locals. So we had a good conversation with this couple. We actually spoke with them for hours together with the help of Google Translate, and one of them spoke some English. So we conversed and we connected, and that was all good. But without knowing the language, it's difficult. And what if I misunderstood? They told us about so many different places, and I wasn't taking any notes. So I could only remember Gaudi and this name, Portes. And Portes only because I made connection with Portes, the President of the United States, POTUS. So, so I could just remember these two things, Portes and Gaudi. And so even as we were driving towards Portes, I kept telling my husband that I couldn't find anything Gaudi in Portes, and my fear was, if we went all the way to Portes and we didn't find anything Gaudi, this could be the biggest and the greatest folly of my life, and my husband and my kids would have a field time laughing at my folly, and they'd be talking, and I'm sure he'd be talking about this with our kids and probably even our grandkids for the rest of my life, and of course his. And boy, they'd love to see and hear of Mom's follies. Anyways, he didn't even look into, my husband, he didn't even look into the Google Maps. And so I had to key in the address, and I couldn't find a Gaudi anything in Portes. So I just keyed in POTES, and yeah, my husband is driving us to Portes. I'm thinking when we get to Portes, we'll deal with it. Maybe ask people. I don't know. I'm sure my husband won't ask for directions or anything, so I'll have to do the asking. I told him I couldn't find anything Gaudi in Portes, and he said, oh well, we'll just drive. So we just wanted to enjoy the good weather and drive as much as we could in daylight. So yeah, just one thing. In the past several months, I have been all over Spain by road and by rail, and I must say that Spain is simply beautiful, and I'm sure the drive alone will be worth it. Yeah, while I'm talking about Spain, I should also mention that the Spanish people, they are the most wonderful, sweet people. They are so helpful, very kind, never rude, so polite. They are really wonderful people. They are so relaxed. Something I like. It suits my personality well because I'm a very relaxed, laid-back person. I never rush into things. Yeah, the people I know are also fast, my friends. Yeah, my friends are all very fast. I'm slow, very slow, but I think I fit well in Spain. So, anyways, the people are great and their food is delicious. So I'm looking forward to this road trip. Let's enjoy the drive and see what we can find at the end of the drive, if we find a Gaudi building or not. And yes, who is Gaudi? Gaudi was a very popular Spanish architect. He was a Catalan architect known for his unique style of architecture. I saw some of his marvelous buildings in Barcelona. He's very well known for his church of the Sagrada Familia, or the Church of the Sacred Family, I guess, in Barcelona. And the locals, the Spaniards, they call his style sui generis, which means unique. And of course, his buildings are really unique. And if I got it right, and if we get to Potes, then we'd definitely be able to see and experience a Gaudi building. So, keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm looking at these beautiful mountains. So they're so majestic, so huge. I've never seen anything like this, and the drive so far has been breathtakingly beautiful. All the Spanish landscape. And driving through these mountains, I'm just a little nervous here. Just sit back, enjoy the drive. So this is a long video. So see you in the second part, and I'll meet you in Potes. We'll drive together to Potes and see if there's a Gaudi building there. Okay. Thank you for watching my videos. Once again, thank you for your very kind words of encouragement, support. Your emails, I thank you very much for taking time to write emails and text messages and phone calls. Thank you, dear friends. Stay well. Stay safe, peace and love to you all. Thank you. Enjoy.